Rufus is just about to jump up. Come on, Rufus. Come on. Just needs a bit of encouragement. Rufus! Come on! You can do it, Rufus. Someone suggested last week I should get him a step, so I've ordered one off Amazon, a little dog step thing. Come on up. You can do it. So it just makes it a bit easier for him. Come on. Yay! It's a bit hard, isn't it, Rufus, doing that? It's quite high. Hello, gorgeous. Hello, Rufus. Are you all right? He was up in the landing having a little snooze, and then I started, literally pressed record, and then he wandered in because he wanted to be, oh, he's just out of the shot there. Are you all right? Are you a good boy? Oh, Rufus, I love you. Hello. I'm just going to do my nails and then I shall be right back to show you my car boot sale bargains. I've got some really lovely things and I was a bit naughty. I've got something that's a bit naughty, really naughty, but I'll tell you what that is a bit later. And I couldn't resist them though. And I got some plants as well, some lovely plants. So I'll just put my nail varnish on, have a bit of my coffee, and then I shall do the car boot sale haul. I've just painted my nails. I've just whacked on this sort of pinky colour, pinky purpley, and I don't know where it's from. I've rubbed off the thing, I don't know, but it's that colour, and I've just shoved it on my nails because they were looking dreadful. They were all chipped. They had I had like a blue colour on, which was pretty, but they were a bit chipped. So hello, welcome along. I hope you're okay and sending lots of love to you. Rufus has found a lovely spot just there, so he's having a snooze. And yeah, I've got some really nice things to show you from the car boot sale. Before I get into it though, I'm going to do my mug of the day, and it is it's kind of a simple mug of the day, but I really love it. It's a Port Merion mug, Sophie Conran for Port Merion, and I love this this design. I have got a dinner set. Look at me sounding all posh. I actually have like plates and stuff. Oh, itchy nose. I've got plates and side plates and a gravy boat. I got away with that one. And even a little honey pot thing. So yeah, I do love this little this range of plates and mugs and things. And I got this in a car boot sale a couple of weeks ago, and it was £2. I got this one and a green one. I've got a coffee, and this is my mug of the day. So very simple but really nice to use mug. I do like this one a lot. I like the shape and the style, and it's really light as well. I've got a decaf it's a coffee bag. You know, there's coffee bags you can get, but it's like a decaf one. Lee's sister, sorry, I got fluff on my face. Lee's sister gave me them because she didn't want them, and they're really nice. So I can have a coffee after, like in the afternoon, a decaf one that tastes really good. And yeah, there's no caffeine in it, so very important to tell you that. So yeah, loads of things to show you. I'm going to start off with, shall I start off with my plants? Because I've already filmed that. I'll add the plant stuff now, and then I shall come back and then show you everything else. And here's my little selection of plants that I got from the car boot sale. These were £2, these little marigolds. So a little bowl of marigolds. They're so pretty. So bright yellow, very jolly, £2 marigolds. And then I got some lavender. These were £3 each. I got a couple of pots of these, and I'm going to put them out the front because it does really well and keeps the weeds down. So I thought I would get some more lavender and then sort of plant them apart, so hopefully they will, they will get a little bit bigger. I got this verbena. I've been on the lookout for one of these, and it was £4, so it's got a lovely purple flower, and that should do really well outside. There's loads of rose petals from our rose bush, so that's why, if you're wondering what all that is in the background, it's all I need to deadhead. It's very high and there's loads of roses, but I do need to do that. I got this gorgeous plant here. What's your name? Your lady's mantle, I think. Where's the, well, maybe it doesn't have the tag, but it's got another name, like a Latin name. I can't remember what it is, so if you do know, add it to the comments. But the chap said it's also lady's mantle, and that is really lovely in cut flowers in like little bouquets. So I thought I'd get some of that, and it's self-seed, so I'd like to grow some more of that. Really pretty. It complements any sort of flowers. I put it together with some sweet peas in a little bud vase, and it looked gorgeous. And then I got a couple of these grasses. Let me just move you out of the way, Verbena. Oh, this is called, what are you called? Polaris. I love the colour of this, and I'm going to put them together in between the lavender. Actually, those colours go really nicely, don't they? The purples, the greens and whites, and this as well. So I might need to get some more of this lady's mantle. I absolutely love it. That was £4 for that one as well. So I've got a couple of the grasses. So I'll plant those out the front at some point. Just need to get rid of the weeds and then put these in. So a little plant haul for you. And any tips on any of these, let me know in the comments. So they're all going to go out the front of our house and hopefully keep all the weeds down, and then hopefully they'll self-seed and continue and take over that area, because I really need that kind of thing to happen. So I'll keep planting where there's a space, but the front of our house loves lavender. It does really well. So I think kind of lavender, little hebes, and hopefully these will do well. And it just looks much nicer than a bunch of weeds. I've also been cutting down all my lovely, snipping my sweet peas, and this smells amazing. So I just thought I'd show you. These are the ones I've grown. It's so exciting. I can't believe I've grown sweet peas. You know, when I used to read people or see people saying they've grown sweet peas, I had no idea, and now I've actually grown some sweet peas and I love them. This sounds really silly, but I love going outside and just snipping off the little flowers and then putting them into a little posy. I've got some more up there as well. I've got 3 little posies with some posies with dahlias and lots of other little flowers from outside. So I love cutting my own little flowers. It's it's really enjoyable. And this, if you could just smell that, it smells absolutely gorgeous. I love that. I've got them in quite a big vase. There's loads of them in here actually, but I fill the water to the top because some of them are quite short. But yeah, sweet peas, aren't they just gorgeous? I just love staring at them. I don't know why, and they just smell amazing. Sweet peas they're just the best little flower, aren't they? They're so pretty and delicate and beautiful. Right, okay, so I'm going to show you my car boot sale bargains. I'm going to start off with, oh, yeah, my nails are dry. This cake plate that I got for Lee's mum. So Lee's mum makes amazing cakes. She loves baking, she loves making, baking. She loves to cake, and she loves all pretty china teacups and pretty cake plate. So when I saw this, I thought she's gonna, oh, hang on, hold on to it tight, she's gonna love it. So it's in its own little box, and it was only £1. Can you see the sticker there? It was on a house clearance stall. The lady, I think it was 2 of them, maybe her and her son possibly, and they had such lovely things, and it was laid out really well, because sometimes house clearances at car boot sales can be all over the place, but this was done brilliantly. Everything was labelled, everything was, yeah, really what you could see everything, and I found some wonderful things. So this was £1. How gorgeous is that? Lee's mum came over yesterday and she saw it and she loves it. And I bet someone was given this as a gift, like a wedding present or something, or an anniversary gift, and someone probably kept it for best, kept it in here, and maybe didn't use it very often, which is why we shouldn't keep things for best. Just use the things, because when you do keep things for best, you just don't end up using them. So I'm gonna, hopefully she will use this a lot, and it's a really large cake plate as well, and it won't take up much room because it's not got the stand on the bottom. Obviously you could put other things, you don't have to just put cake on it, but really nice glass plate. So I saw that and thought, she's gonna love that, and she does, and it is literally in perfect condition. There's no marks on it or anything, just really pretty flowers. Wonder how old it is. Does it say? It doesn't say anything. That's the bottom of the box, but yeah, really pretty. So that's my first bargain. Oh, sorry, just a bit bright there. First bargain of the day, and it was £1. So really gorgeous cake plate, and it's got little sort of scalloped edging there, as you can see. But really just lovely, really pretty flowers, gorgeous. So you're gonna head over to Lee's parents later on. Dad's coming over, Lee's dad's coming over again later, so I'll pass that along then. And I've got a little basket full of things in here. It's not a huge car boot sale haul, but I've got some lovely finds. So I've got some bargain body wash, and this was £1, this Body Shop one. This is pink grapefruit shower gel, 250 millilitres. I do love Body Shop stuff. I love it when you can find it secondhand and it still smells amazing. Body Shop stuff is probably some of the nicest scents ever. It's gorgeous, isn't it? That just smells of lovely pink grapefruit shower gel. It's gorgeous, so I enjoy using that. It smells wonderful. You smell wonderful. I'm going to put you over here. And then look at this bargain. I've got Molten Brown. I think this is shower gel again. Delicious Rhubarb and Rose Bath and Shower Gel. And this is probably my favourite Molten Brown scent. I love it, this Rhubarb and Rose stuff. I found some hand creams, I think, from a car boot sale. And it smells amazing. It's a little bauble, a little Christmas bauble, but I'm going to use it because I just love it. So I'll probably take that on holiday. I've got a little break coming up a few days away, so I might just take that with me and be all luxurious and use my 50p Molten Brown. How good is that for 50p? The lady had one more. I think it was Molten Brown. It was a sort of travel size, but it smelled funny, so it's gone off. But this one smells amazing. So did the Body Shop one. So £1.50. And I should smell very, very nice. How good is that? I'm so excited to find Molten Brown. And I've also got some foldable bottles. So this was 50p and there's 2 of them in here. Foldable bottles, they're from Poundland originally. So these are great for camping or just on the go when you just need a drink. And then once you're finished, you can just fold it up and it goes into nothing. And these are really good to put some wine in. So if you've gone on a little picnic, you can decant your wine into one of these and then you've got some wine on the go. Just don't drop it because then they might smash, and that happened when we went on our little all-inclusive holiday with Ewan and Luke. I brought along one of these. It was a bigger one though. It held a bottle of wine and I filled it up because we wanted to take some rosé to the beach, and then I dropped it on the floor, and then we were all panicking and clearing it up, and yeah, so just don't drop it. So I think if you and Luke see these, they'll probably laugh, and yeah, we won't drop these when we go on our little holiday. We've got one booked in October, so exciting. I'll take these with us so we can fill up, you know, the rosé and take it to the beach. It's a bit naughty, but it's just quite a nice, you know, a nice thing to have on the beach. And then I got this for Lee's nan, Trudy, and I thought she'd love it. It's a wash bag. Again, it was on the house clearance stall. It was only £1, little sticker here. I don't think it's ever been used. I think it's quite old. I think maybe, what do you think, 80s or 90s maybe? It's a set of 2 wash bags, and I thought, Lee's nan, she loves flowers. She's so knowledgeable about flowers. I get lots of advice from her, and I think she could do with these, like, you know, some new wash bags to put her things in, maybe her little things she needs every day in here, and then if she goes anywhere, you know, she's got this little bag as well. They're just really pretty little wash bags, and I thought, do you know what, I think Nanny Trudy would love these. Lee is so lucky because he's still got his mum and dad and his nanny and granddad. Isn't that amazing? And they're just wonderful. So they're sort of, you know, waterproof. That's the inside. A great set of 2 for £1. Pretty little detail. I think she's going to love them. So I shall give those to Lee's nan, Trudy. And I also got one of these, a sieve thing for 50p from the house clearance stall. So it's quite a good size, because when I'm doing a little bit of pasta for Toby, well, I say a little bit, he'll have like a big pot, but I don't always need a massive sieve. It is called a sieve, isn't it? Or is it a colander? Is it a colander? Yeah, you know what I mean, this thing. Are you a colander? Sieve. One of them. I love when you do these videos and you forget what things are called. But that was 50p. Great price and a handy little thing that goes across a pan as well, doesn't it? So you can, or across something. And then look how lovely these are. And then I'm going to show you my naughty things that I couldn't resist, and I shouldn't have probably bought, but couldn't resist. And it was very naughty because it's only, you know, it's June still, but I'll show you those in a second. Look how gorgeous this little Tupperware set is. Again, this was from the house clearance lady and the man, the house clearance people, and it was £1.50. Had a little sticker on, but I've given it a really good wash. How lovely are they though? I just think they're beautiful. If you can let me know. Oh, I've got the sticker. What's on the inside? Huh? Oh no, it's like Oh, it's on the lid. It was so confusing. It was upside down and in here. But yeah, £1.50. I haven't washed it off. It is here. I would need to wash them again. £1.50 for these three. There's 3 different sizes. So 3 bowls, but I've only got 2 lids. Aren't they great for like little salads and fruit and different things? And then, yeah, take on a little picnic, or you go to someone's house with a little salad. I can just take this with me. So the biggest one's got its lid. Yeah, sorry, if you know the year when these are from, can you let me know? They're so pretty. They're in great condition. I love them. That's the little lid. And someone said they go in the microwave, but I don't think I'd probably put them in a microwave, but probably just for fridge and sort of storage. Really cute. So that's the first one, the big one. The second one's got its lid. I need to wash the sticker off. And then that's the smallest one, sadly without a lid, but I can just put cling film on top. So a lovely set of 3 for £1.50, little vintagey Tupperware things. Just gorgeous. I love you. Welcome to our house. And then my final couple of things to show you are these very naughty Christmas mugs. But they are Cath Kidston and Port Merion, and I couldn't leave them there because they're so cute. Look at this one. It's so pretty. It was only 50p. And I love the pattern. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I couldn't resist that for 50p. She had some other really nice mugs, but some of them were chipped, so I obviously didn't get them. But I got these Cath Kidston ones because, you know, I do like, if you watch my videos, I love a bit of Cath Kidston, and I couldn't leave them there. I didn't actually see that one at first. I bought this one for 50p, and I actually have this, but a taller version. I'm sure it's like a longer size. It's just gorgeous, isn't it? It's so cute. I couldn't leave it. It was only 50p. Cath Kidston by Churchill. Really nice size. Wonderful little holly and ivy. Holly and ivy? Holly and berry. Holly and berry, yeah, Christmas mug. Just gorgeous. 50p. And then she said, oh, I've got another Cath Kidston one. And then she showed me this one. And it's just too cute. I mean, I couldn't have left that. And it was only £1. So it had to come home with me. I just love it. I do have another couple very similar to this, actually. I think they are red. I think they're slightly different, but it's the same style, the same shape. And yeah, it's a great size. This is Lee's favourite size for a cup of tea or coffee. And I just, yeah, it was only £1, so it had to come home with me. It's got the little houses on. Really cute. Gorgeous little Cath Kidston mug, and yeah, it just says Cath Kidston by Churchill. So that is the last thing in my car boot sale haul. Very naughty with the Christmas mugs in June, but never going to see them again. You know, they're not, you know, car boot sales, you've got, if you see things that you love, you just have to get it there and then, if you have room, obviously. So I shall I'll donate some of my old Christmas mugs. I've got a section at the top of one of my cupboards where there is a bit of room, so I'll have to have a shuffle about, take some to the charity shop and put those in. And that is it. That is the end of my car boot sale haul. So I really hope you enjoyed it and liked seeing what I picked up, including my plants as well. If you had a favourite, add it to the comments below. I think everything is really nice, isn't it? Probably don't really have a favourite this time. Yeah, just lovely buys. I think the cake plate is just great value and everything's so reasonable. So I have been loving car boot sales recently, just finding really nice little bargains. If you have a favourite, add it to the comments below. Come over to Instagram as well. I'm Kate McCabe on there, and my house account is called Kate's Georgian Home. So if you're not following me on those, feel free. I shall link them below along with my videos that I filmed recently. But have a great weekend, and I'll speak to you next week at 2 o'clock. Goodbye from a little snoring Rufus, and I'll see you soon. Bye bye.